Hi. Look at this success, our first Broga Zoom class. Happy Sunday. So I assume you've all done Broga before, have you? Give me thumbs up. Yeah, okay, perfect. Good, good. I'm just going to check. Can you hear me okay when I'm over here? Can you hear me okay? Yeah, good. Okay, then. Okay, we're going to get started. So we're gonna have you standing to start with. So my name's Emma. I don't think I've met you guys before. My name's Emma. Just going to bring the arms slightly away from the body, palms face forwards. Eyes gently closed. And we're going to begin to inhale and exhale through the nose. And as you inhale, feeling your stomach expand as your lungs fill with air. Exhale, your tummy draws back in. We're going to take that body weight round in a circle. Keeping that tummy pulled in to keep you balanced. Just working to ground ourselves, engage the core. And let's go back around the other way. Perfect. And back at the center. We're going to inhale. Let's reach round and up with one arm. Exhale, round and down. Inhale, round and up. Exhale, round and down. Perfect. Okay, changing sides when you're ready. Other arm. Inhale, round and up. Exhale, round and down. Perfect. And let's come back to center. Relax the arms. We're going to bring one leg out in front of us. Let's take that leg around in a small circle. Work on the balance. Same leg, let's take it back around the other way. Perfect. Okay, going to change legs. And again, back around the other way. Perfect. Okay, let's rest up those legs back down. Keep the hips facing forwards. We're going to take one arm round and back. And the other arm. Okay, we're going to go both arms at the same time. And rest those arms down by your side. Okay, stand tall. Exhale, let's drop ourselves down to one side. Inhale to center. Let's alternate sides. Exhale to the side. Inhale to center. Option, you're welcome to bring your hands up to the side of or behind your head. Still exhale to the side. Inhale to center. You feel those muscles working a little more. Option, you're welcome to extend the arms up. You'll squeeze in your head with the biceps. We're going to exhale to the side. Inhale to center. Really squeeze in that head with the biceps. Perfect. And back to center. Release the arms. Let's swing freely side to side. Okay, and we're going to come back to center. Let's bring the legs apart. So start to loosen up the hips. We're going to bend one knee and then the other. Back to center, hands come to prayer position, toes pointing out towards the corner of your mat. As we inhale, we're going to bend the knees pulled back. Exhale to straighten. Okay, keeping the movement slow, controlled. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. We're going to hold at the bottom when we get there. Keep those knees pulled back. We're going to open the chest. You're welcome to stay static here, or option, you can twist from the waist. Make sure that back knee doesn't follow you around. Inhale to center, alternate sides. Exhale to twist. Inhale to center. Keeping the knees pulled back the whole time. And back to center. Inhale, exhale, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. And again, next exhalation, we're coming down basic triangle. Arms, legs nice and straight, chest is open. So if you find that top shoulder coming forwards, just bring yourself back up so you can keep the chest open. We're going to hold it here. Let's exhale to standing. Inhale at the top, exhale, come down the other side. Again, hold at the bottom. You may find you can go further one side than the other. Perfectly normal, just listen to the body, keep breathing. And exhale, let's come back. Standing, okay. Again, we're going to inhale at the top. But this time as we exhale, hand comes down towards the opposite foot. So we're going to hold it here. You can keep the top arm lifted, or if you prefer, you can rest that hand down on your lower back. And exhale back to standing. Inhale at the top, exhale, let's twist the other way. Hold at the bottom, keep breathing. And exhale back. Standing. Okay, rest the arms down for a moment. We're going to turn our right foot out to the side. Okay, left foot points forwards, heels are aligned. Nice wide stance here. I'll mirror you just so it's less confusing. Okay, nice wide stance. Inhale, bring the arms up, shoulder height. We're going to bend that right knee, knees stacked over that ankle. Okay, so if you find that knee coming past the toes, you just need to bring the body weight back slightly or take a bigger step. While we're here, we're pushing both feet into our mat, so you're feeling those legs work. Don't forget to breathe. We're going to drop the back arm, lift that front arm, keep the front knee bent. Got a nice stretch through the front side of your body. Okay, exhale, we're going to come back up, rotate the hips, we're facing the front knee, which is still bent, and let's extend the arms up, palms face in towards each other. Okay, from here we're going to straighten our front leg, relax the arms down. Let's fold ourselves down. You can have hands on hips, hands on your leg, hands on the floor, wherever you want to be, as long as you're not pushing your hands into that front knee. Don't put pressure on the front knee. And let's exhale back, standing. Okay, going to switch those legs over then. Let's turn that left foot out to the side, right foot points forwards, heels are aligned. Inhale, again, arms come up. Exhale, bend the front knee. Once again, we want the knee stacked over the ankle. Taking those legs slightly further apart if you need to, if you find that knee coming a bit far. Pushing both feet into your mat. Okay, we're going to drop the back arm, lift that front arm, hold that position. Okay, let's bring ourselves back up. We're going to rotate the hips, face that front knee bent. And let's bring the arms up, palms face in towards each other. Okay, relax the arms, straighten the front leg, let's hinge forwards. And again, you can have your hands resting where you wish, as long as they're not pushing into that front knee. Perfect, and exhale, fold yourself up for standing. Okay, adjust the feet once again so toes point out towards the corner of your mat. We're going to hinge forwards from the hips. Okay, you can bring your hands down towards the floor if you want to. Again, feel free to keep the hands on the hips if you prefer. Have those feet slightly wider to deepen the stretch if you want to. You can bring that head down towards the floor. And we're going to walk ourselves over one side, keeping both legs as straight as you can manage. Okay, if you've only recently joined, make sure your muscles are nice and warm before you're going deep into stretches. And let's come back to center and go over the other side. Again, both legs as straight as you can manage. Perfect, and back to center. Bring those feet in towards each other. And from here, we're going to bend the knees, suck the tummy in, slowly roll yourself up to standing. Perfect. Okay, we're going to come to the end of your mat, so make sure you've got room to step back. We're going to bring our hands to prayer position. Let's inhale, reach up with the arms. Exhale, folding forwards. Rest your hands on your mat, so bend your knees if you need to get there. We're going to step that right leg back, left leg back into downward facing dog. So arms, legs, backs nice and straight. Easing those heels down towards your mat. Pushing those hips up towards the ceiling. We're going to bring that body weight forward. So let's come into the plank position. You're welcome to drop your knees if you want to. Use your forearms if you prefer, but keep the hips tucked. And again, don't forget to breathe. Okay, let's drop the knees. We're going to step our right leg forwards. Lunge position. So we want front knee stacked over that front ankle. You're welcome to stay here. Option to straighten the back leg if you want to. If you want to challenge your core, you can hold on to that front ankle. Let's bring our hands to the inside of that front foot. You can have your back knee dropped or back leg straight, entirely up to you. Feel free to stay central here. Next option is to take that right hand up towards the ceiling. And we're going to hold it there. Your back to center, hand comes to the inside of that front foot. Option to bring that left hand up towards the ceiling. And let's come back to the center. Okay, we're going to straighten our front leg. Heel rests on your mat, toes come up towards the ceiling. Stretching at the back of the hamstring. If the hamstrings are really tight, you haven't got any blocks to lean on, you're welcome to sit back if it's easier to balance. Okay, let's release that leg. We're going to switch sides. Left leg steps forwards. Again, front knee stacked over that front ankle. Option to straighten the back leg. Option to hold on to that front ankle. You bring your hands to the inside of that front foot, drop the back knee, or have it straight if you want more of a challenge. Again, you can stay central or option to bring your left hand up towards the ceiling. Okay, let's come back to center. Hand comes to the inside of that front foot. Option to bring the right hand up towards the ceiling. And back, center. Okay, we're going to straighten our front leg. Heel rests on your mat, toes come up towards the ceiling. Perfect. And let's release those legs. Okay, we're going to come into a seated position. Now feel free, if you struggle with sitting down, feel free to put a blanket or a cushion or a block or something underneath you. We're going to bring the legs apart. Okay, legs are as straight as you can manage. If that's uncomfortable, add a bend. If you need to adapt further, you can bring one foot into center if you want to. Okay, if you're already feeling a stretch, you can stay where you are, or you're welcome to fold yourself centrally forwards to deepen that stretch. Try to relax into position, okay? You should still be able to breathe comfortably. And from here, we're going to walk ourselves over one side, so chest comes over that thigh. And let's come back to center and over the other side. So switch those legs if you're adapting. And let's come back to center, resting here. Perfect. Okay, we're going to fold ourselves up. Let's bring those legs together, straight out in front of us. Okay, again, if you need to, you can have a slight bend in the knees. We're going to bring our hands to prayer position. Inhale, reach up with the arms. Exhale, folding forwards, resting in that forward bend. Okay, suck that tummy in, fold yourself up. We're going to bring our right foot over that left thigh. Perfect. So right foot over the left thigh, left hand comes behind. We're going to twist to the left, stay tall through the upper body. We're going to keep the legs where they are. We're going to rotate the upper body around the other way. The right hand comes behind. Let's twist to the right. And let's release. We're going to switch the legs over. Left foot comes over that right thigh. And right hand comes behind. Let's twist to the right. Stay tall. And again, keep the legs where they are. Let's rotate that upper body around the other way. Left hand comes behind, just to the left. Perfect, and let's release. Okay, release the legs. We're going to place our feet on our mat, so knees point up towards the ceiling. Let's bring the hands behind us. Ideally, fingers point in towards the body, but if that's uncomfortable on the wrists, you can adapt. Okay, now options here, just depending on that upper body strength. So you can lift and then rest down, lift, rest down. If you can, we're going to lift and hold. Keep the hips lifted. Option to relax your head back if you want to. If you'd like a little bit more of a challenge, you can extend those legs. So legs are straight, keep the hips lifted, still hold at the top, don't forget to breathe. Reverse plank. Perfect, and rest yourselves down, straighten those legs out. Once again, hands come to prayer position. Inhale, reach up with the arms. Exhale, fold forwards. Resting here. Perfect. Okay, so that tummy in, fold yourself up, and we're going to come down onto our backs when you're ready. Okay, we're going to rest our feet on our mat, knees point up towards the ceiling. Bring your heels in towards your sitting bone, feet hip width apart, toes point forwards. As we exhale, we're going to roll ourselves up into that half bridge. So exhale to lift, inhale to lower, rolling through the spine as you lift and lower. If you feel any pain or pulling in your knee, you can bring those feet slightly wider apart. Just moving with your own breath. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Continue here if you want to, so continue to lift and lower. Next option is to keep the hips lifted. Then as we inhale, you can bring one knee in towards the chest. Exhale, foot comes back down to your mat. Alternate sides. Inhale, knee comes in. Exhale, foot comes back down. I say, or continue as you were if you prefer. Perfect. And let's rest those feet down. Roll that spine down. We're going to hug those knees in towards your chest. Gently rock side to side. Just massage the small of your back into your mat. Okay, from here we're going to take those legs slightly away from the body. The shins are parallel to the ceiling, knees at that 90-degree angle, tummy pulled in. Now, most important thing here is that we're pushing our lower back right down into our mat. Okay, so no gap between your lower back and your mat. You're welcome to stay static, or we can take those knees around in a small circle. Keeping that lower back pushed down the whole time. You'll feel those abdominals working. Okay, if we're circling, we're going to take it around the other way. If you need to take a break in between, feel free, quick and inhale, come back when you're ready. Perfect. Once again, bring those knees in towards your chest. And then rest those feet down on your mat. Okay, heels in towards your sitting bone, feet together. Allow the knees to fall apart. We're going to rest here. You're welcome to stay here if you want to. Next option is to grab a hold of your feet, ankles, lower legs, whatever you can comfortably get to. Knees still apart. So we're going to take those legs in a circle, roll on your back, kick the legs just moving freely. Happy baby pose. Okay, bring the feet together, bring the knees together, and let's rest our feet down on our mat once again. Okay, from here, as we exhale, we're going to take those knees over to the side. Inhale to center. Alternate sides. Exhale, knees to the side. Inhale to center. Just moving with your own breath. Option to pick your feet up from your mat if you want to, and continue. So exhale, knees to the side. Inhale to center. Shoulder blades still remain on your mat. And then take those knees over one way, bring the arms across the body, opposite direction, relax yourself down. Switching sides, knees the other way, arms the other way. Resting down. And back to center. Right foot rests on that left thigh, knee comes out to the side. You can stay here or you can hug in to deepen that stretch. Okay, release. We're going to switch sides. Left foot rests on that right thigh, knee comes out to the side. And again, you can stay here or hug in if you want to deepen the stretch. Okay, let's release. We're going to bring our right knee in towards the chest, left leg extends straight out along our mat. We're then going to bring that knee across the body. Shoulder blades remain on your mat, stretching that glutes. Okay, release. Switching sides, left knee hugs in, right leg extends out along your mat, and then bring that left knee across the body, shoulder blades remain on your mat. Perfect, and let's release. We're going to take that right leg up towards the ceiling, hamstring stretch, so leg is straight. Feel free to use a strap if you need to, okay, but otherwise leg is straight as you can manage. You can bring that leg closer in towards the body to deepen that stretch. And release. Switching sides, the left leg extends up towards the ceiling, leg is as straight as you can manage. Perfect, release. Let's inhale, hug the knees. And exhale into that full body stretch. Roll your wrists, roll your ankles, stretch out your body as you need to. Perfect. And then resting comfortably. You're going to go into some breathing exercises. Okay, so resting comfortably on your mat. So lay yourself down on your back if you're comfortable there. Adapt your position if you need to. Okay, just allow your eyes to gently close. And let's take the awareness back to the breath. So inhaling, exhaling through the nose. I'd like you to inhale for 4. Hold the breath for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold the breath out for 4. And we're going to continue with these rounds of 4 breathing. Breathing through the nose the whole time if you can. Inhale for 4. Again, hold the breath for 4. If you can now, we're going to exhale for 6. And hold the breath out for 4. And continue with these rounds of breathing. If you start to feel at all lightheaded, take a break, return to normal breathing. You can come back to this when you're ready. If you want to take this further still, you can take that exhalation up to a count of 8. All other breaths remaining at 4. Again, though, listen to your own body. If it's too much, take it down a level. We're working here to develop that exhalation, working to increase our lung capacity, improving our stamina. And then relaxing the breath, breathing freely if you're not already. Just give yourself a moment to recover. Relax the breath. And just allowing your mind to scan over the body. Exhaling away any tensions in the muscles or the joints. And very gradually beginning to shorten the breath. Wiggle the toes, touch the tips of the fingers with the thumbs, just awakening the senses. And when you're ready, coming into a comfortable seated position. We're going to inhale, reaching round and up with the arms. Exhale, stretching one way. Inhale to center. Exhale the other way. Inhale to center. And exhale, fold yourself forwards. Focus on the floor. Wake yourself up nicely. And fold yourself up. When you're ready. Namaste. Thank you so much. Amazing job. Well done. I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the sunshine. I'll see you soon. Thank you.